back with another stream. We're live. Hello, my people. Hello. Welcome to yet another stream, a Wednesday stream. And this time, I have some lovely cigars with me. Mini cigars, because last time I smoked a cigar with you, it was a little bit too big for my taste. That is what she said, and I am not ashamed of it. Alright, let me see who's here with me. Hello, Mr. Jesper. Hello. Pazuzu, Osa, Alex, William, Wojtek, Keenan, Krista Girl, hi. Phil Leavitt, hello. Paul Martin, hello. Matthew, James, hello. Ryan, my man, hello. So good to see you all. Thank you for joining. Kimberly, hello. Andy, hello. 967 Can, hello. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am so tired. I think I am tired because I didn't eat well enough today. I had the tiniest breakfast and then I had like a light lunch with like a little bit of protein. No, it was a good protein filled lunch now that I think of it, but it was like a light thing, you know? And then I had a yogurt. And that's it. And I'm here. And now I'm gonna have dinner with you all and I'm gonna smoke a cigar. My dinner is gonna be a cigar. But I'm gonna make sure to eat some more as soon as stream ends. And it is so hot in here. Jeez Lord, I cannot wait for our Brazilian winter. Cannot wait to start wearing my jumpers to streams. Oh my god. I am so looking forward to that. Are you a fan of Maynard James Keenan of Tool? No, I am a fan of Maynard James Keenan of A Perfect Circle. I tried my best to get into Tool and I failed miserably. I appreciate it. I would love to see them live. I think it's a live type of band. But A Perfect Circle, oh my god, I love A Perfect Circle. And yes, I love Maynard as well. I think he is super fun. And I think he writes, I have so much respect for him in the way that he writes his top lines. It is so pleasing to my ears, and I think he breaks a lot of rules that I tend to follow, but he breaks them in a very conscious way. So, I love him. You guys know that I've been stuck on Weak and Powerless by them for the longest time. Whenever I'm doing a type of work on my computer like Photoshop and I don't have to use my ears, I'll just literally loop that song for like an hour straight. So I'm eagerly waiting for the Spotify Wrapped for this year because Weak and Powerless by A Perfect Circle is definitely gonna be my top one. My god. Did you know Maynard started a third band years ago called Pussifer? Yes, I know Pussifer. I think I covered one of their songs way back. I'm not sure if that video is still live. I'm not gonna lie, Pussifer is not for me. I do not like it. They play. I don't know much about the band, I'll be honest. I only know what I've seen on and what I've heard on Spotify. But their artwork is disgusting. I think it's like a tongue-in-cheek type of thing, but I do not appreciate that at all. I think it's just plain ugly. And the songs are just, at least the ones that I heard, I haven't gone through their entire catalog. It's just not that interesting to me. But I can be wrong. I can like totally go back and like learn how to appreciate it. I haven't listened to Pussifer in the longest time because when I did, I was just so uninterested and I didn't like their artwork at all. I just didn't want to see that on my phone ever. Oh, so thank you so much for watching and listening to our truth that I just released past Sunday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. V, how are you supposed to rule an entire cult if you don't eat enough? I don't know. It was just I think it was a mistake. I didn't see it coming, Like because I was supposed to make this one lunch, which was supposed to be burger patties, which I make all the time, and I was supposed to make like a salad with it. It was supposed to be like a good old regular lunch in my household. But then I got excited and I really, really wanted to try this TikTok recipe. I say TikTok, but I'm not really on TikTok. I just saw this recipe all over the place on reels and reels and reels and reels on Instagram. And I really wanted to try, man. It was basically this uh carnivore version of a wrap. It's just the wrap, like it was like a carnivore pita bread type of thing. It was supposed to be like cottage cheese with eggs, and you're supposed to bake it for a long time so it turns into this flat bread, which you can use to make your sandwich. So I bought a bunch of sandwich ingredients like a good cheese, roast beef, tomatoes, pickles, onions, everything. So we could assemble our own little sandwiches. And it was fine. Everybody on Instagram telling me, "Oh my god, it's so crazy. Like just cottage cheese and eggs, like it feels and tastes totally like a pita bread." It doesn't. It's like a very, very, very thin omelet. It doesn't taste eggy, but it feels like an omelet, and it kind of disintegrates as you're eating your sandwich because it's wet. But it was fine. It was like healthy. It's just that I had a sandwich for lunch. That's not enough. And then we went off to our we went to the studio to get some work done with our team, and I just brought a damn yogurt with me, okay? I'm gonna eat some more when I get done. Mr. Alex, hype train, reserved for legends only. Speaking of Brazilian winter, you think I need to pack a coat or or will I find it hot as fuck? I'm already stressing about packing. Mister, you're from Sweden? Doesn't matter. If you come here at the peak of our winter, which is supposed to be like July, you're never, ever gonna need a sweater. Dare I say, you're never gonna need a long sleeve shirt, okay? I think you're gonna struggle a little bit. No, I don't know. I don't know how much of a snowman you are, but I I went through this. When I was living in London, I would come to Brazil to visit like once a year, tops. And at the end of my 4 or 5 year stay in London, I came back, and I'm pretty sure it was July, and I would find myself at like 1 in the morning hanging out with my friends at the top of my building, which is really high and it gets really windy, and I was wearing a tank top, and everybody was wearing their jumpers, their like sweaters, and they were like, "Aren't you fucking freezing?" And I'm like, "No, this feels amazing." Brazilian winter is 10 degrees max. I don't know what that means, William. Do you mean like 10 degrees Fahrenheit? Or is it Celsius? Is it supposed to be Celsius? Yeah, like it's at least in my city, 10 degrees Celsius is like a happening. It's like, can you believe it's 10 degrees now? Like, I remember, I think it was 3 years ago when I was living at this Airbnb close by because we were refurbishing our apartment and our studio at the same time. There was this one day which we reached 9 degrees Celsius. Like from early in the morning until late in the evening, it was 9 degrees. And it was the craziest thing ever. everybody was shocked. Like, everybody looked like they were going out skiing because of the clothes that we were wearing. And it was odd. It was odd. So, I wouldn't say that Brazilian winter is like, yeah, sometimes it gets to 9 degrees, like it happened that time. But do not count on that at all. Well, I'm used to negative 25 degrees. To negative 38. No, well, don't waste your time. Do not pack any. Bring your shirts, your long sleeve shirts, like for your suit, and that's it. And a lot of t-shirts. You crazy man. He meant 10 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so if that happens this year, I'm gonna be very happy, but oh, what a mark, you know? All right, let me say my hello over on the website where we pay our pals. Pals. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Alex, you almost missed your early bird donation this time to somebody else, to none other than Josh Hayes. But Alex, you're still the earliest of the birds. Thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. I have so many FaceTime calls. I haven't been scheduling any FaceTime calls with you guys because I've been trying to change the method with which I use to schedule calls with you. Did that make sense? I'm trying to change my method because the way that I've been doing it is unnecessary. It takes an overwhelming amount of time unnecessarily, and it is very confusing to me. So I'm trying to change my system. That's why I'm waiting for that system to be ready until I can continue scheduling my calls with you. Let me see. You said, Pruvi, how about a riddle? Oh my god. They are loud and obnoxious. They like music that rhymes. They're a fraction of the population, but but commit half the crime. Who are they? Love, Alex. Grand Wizard Rasholt. Grand Wizard? Did you just change your title? Well, Alex, you get 2 Violet Fortunes because we do a max of 2 fortunes per single donation. You get a signed poster and you get a FaceTime call. Hopefully, with my new system in place. After your fortunes, I'm gonna light up my cigar. One. 2. A big boy. A big boy and a small boy. First fortune. Watch a really bad movie. And if I could give you a recommendation for a really bad movie, I haven't seen it, but it's on my watch list. Tammy and the T-Rex. Have fun. Let me know what you think. Second, the yellow deer is coming for you. Welcome it. Don't shoot it. Don't cut off its head to make a bag out of it. Welcome it. All right, let's get to my cigar. Hello? Oh. Unfortunately, it is not the cigar that I like the most. It's not the cigar that comes with the... It's not the cigar that comes uncircumcised. It is the cigar that comes already circumcised. It's like a tiny, tiny boy. The wrapper came off. That's fine. Rick really likes these. I prefer the ones that come with the plastic tip so it doesn't get on your tongue. We have this lovely client at the bar. and she's like, I'm not sure if she's just a part of it or if she's the head, but she goes to these she goes to this cigar smoking club, like a not a club like you the type of club, but it's like a secret group of women who gather and smoke cigars, and they're like professionals at it. The last time that she was at the bar, she offered me a cigar, and we all went outside to smoke. It was lovely. And then she asked me whether I knew how to smoke a cigar, and I said, I think so. But then she started going into the details as to how you smoke a cigar and how you light it and how you keep it. I'm like, I don't know how to smoke a cigar. But I did it anyway with her. So she says that she's going to invite me to their club so she can actually teach me how to smoke a cigar properly. And I didn't know there is a proper way in which you're supposed to light your cigar so it doesn't taste bitter. Okay. And I'm gonna learn all that, hopefully, at one point. I just pictured a dance club full of people smoking cigars. Kiki, if that was a thing, I would go to that club. If hell is a place on earth, it's a club. In my book. It's either a club or this more Brazilian type of hangout. Maybe you have it in other places, but in Brazil, it's this huge thing. People will just gather in the street, like right outside a tiny kind of shitty bar, but they won't stay inside of the bar. They'll stay like outside on the street. Hundreds of people. And I am so not down for that. I've been so I've been so unhappy in places like that. I'm uncomfortable. There's like three different speakers with four different types of music playing right now. There are too many people that I don't know. Everybody is like dressed horribly. I'm uncomfortable. Like, I really want to sit down. Like, I can't hear you properly, even though you're like right here. I don't like it. I'm a I'm a quiet, reserved lady, okay? I like sitting down in places where I can actually hear you. I don't think you would have any complaints if I, well, made a yellow bag for you as well. I would not. But maybe the next yellow deer that shows up, you're just supposed to say like, "Hey, what's up?" I was wondering about this the other day. Like, I've only seen it in movies, like crazy PETA people that throw red paint on fur coats that people are wearing out and about. And I wonder, like, why don't you do the same to people who dress just horribly? I've seen sometimes, sometimes no, like so very often. I'm out, walking around the city, and I just come across like the craziest outfits, and I'm like, oh my god, you can't just be doing that. You can't. The most awful t-shirts from like people who are professionals, like they're adults and they have like nice jobs and they're responsible people, but they wear the craziest things. And I don't think they should do that. Oh my god, Brazilian here, and yeah, this is a hell on earth. This kind of hole. Oh my god. First of all, the term hole already tells you something. I'm like, but what kind is it? And whenever people describe it to me, I'm like, I don't think so. I think I could just like stay home watching a good movie, even a bad one. I would gladly stay home watching Tammy and the T-Rex making some like egg pudding or whatever crazy shit I'm trying today. But Lord Almighty, no. Just standing outside in my city, like it gets a little bit dangerous. It's like all dark and a little bit dirty. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It's New York number 2. I've never been to New York, but I've been to LA, and LA gave me a very similar vibe that my city gives me, minus the like Hollywood elite. I haven't been to that part of LA, but that's what it feels like. I used to work at a club Friday and Saturday nights doing coat check. My God, Krista. I don't know if that would be like the worst thing for me to do or super, super fun, actually. Because it's like a reserved type of job. You know? Like you're able to, you talk to people, but like minimally, and you're supposed to, you can just observe. I love observing people. I quite like go people watching, you know? If I could just be invisible, watching people going to these clubs and street hangouts, whatever, I'd find it kind of interesting. And that's what I do most of the time because when I go to these places, I'm like, I have nothing to say here, so I'm just gonna stand here and just be present, but in silence. I don't know. Whew. You pronounced the Brazilian R correctly. You're talking about me? You mean this Brazilian girl pronounced a Brazilian R correctly? The drunk people were insane, and I received no less than 20 marriage proposals a night. That's a thing! What? Yikes. Yeah, you see, I still don't know. I don't know if that would be the worst thing ever or the coolest. I don't know. I would love to try it for one night. Just one night. And I would like gladly be that I would gladly be like a bitch, like a dry bitch. Like, see ya, man. No, thank you. Oh, so I saw that. It was about to fall on my keyboard. I forget to tap it. I forget that these tiny cigars burn so quickly. I think last time I smoked one of these with you, I had to smoke two because it goes so quickly. The Brave and Music Bar in São Paulo. I wish all of you guys could come to São Paulo and visit my bar. All right, let me catch up a little bit. Now to the second earliest of the birds, Mr. Josh Hayes. Hello, my man. Thank you so, so much for your $25 donation. You get a violet fortune. How are you these days? You said, you most definitely are the most beautiful shade of violet. By the way, the max on your face from your most. Oh, sorry. The wax on your face from your most recent cover looks like. You sent an image of something that looks like a peanut, so I. Are you saying that it looks like cum on my face? It was see through. It does not. It does not. Krista will probably put me in jail now. In a jar. Worth it. Krista, put him in a damn jar. How can it look like that? It was just completely see through. The concept of the video was black and white textures. So I was trying to think of a makeup look that I could apply that was mostly light and shadow and a lot of texture. So I had a lot of hair gel on me. So I applied it with like one dot at a time. So it would look like the texture was the most important thing. And I liked the fact that it was see through. It's like a see through gel. It's not. white or like off white. Doesn't look like that. Okay? Anyway, let's get to your fortune. Ooh, a big boy. Let's see. There is a green light right in front of you, but you refuse to go. It's quite fitting since you're a truck driver. I already did it. It worked too well. Ask Alex. Is Josh in a jar right now? Is Josh here with us at all? I'm scared. It sure does look like the aftermath of a... No, come on. You people. You people. Stop. It does not. It's completely see-through. Even with the black and white video, you can tell that it's see-through. I'm gonna kill myself. Bad things happen to things in jars. Fortune for Josh. There is a green light in front of you, but you refuse to go. I think Josh is driving right now. And he's like, oh, that's right. Hello, I saw someone recently upload a cover of Doomed by Bring Me the Horizon. Thank God I know that abbreviation. I hate abbreviations of bands. And I just remembered your cover of Amy Lee's Lithium. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see your cover of Doomed as well. Haven't listened to Bring Me the Horizon in the longest time. It really does, V. I thought it was deliberate and a masterclass in fan service marketing. What? What? You thought it looked so much like that you thought I was doing it on purpose as a fan service type of thing? What in the world? Maybe in my next music video, I should just appear spitting in a jar. How about that? And then the credits of the video, it can be me putting a price tag on the jar. Didn't you guys want to buy my saliva after I smoke one of these cigars? Wasn't that what we were talking about? The most disgusting thing. Blah. I'm a Josh. Josh. You can be a Josh, but you're not the Josh, the most hated person on this channel. I will not buy that. Pulls out a wall. That is foul. Foul. I've been trying... Lately, I've been thinking a lot about Sydney Sweeney as I've been trying to watch the latest season for Euphoria. It's absolutely awful. You don't have to watch it. But I've been thinking a lot about her, and I remembered that she also sold her bathwater, but people talked so little about that that it made me wonder whether or not it was true. And to this day, I don't know if it was true. Mr. Jesper, look who it is. If people think that about the hair gel, let's not talk about your first draft of the first draft of the tears you put on the Mariana Cross credits. That that was a mistake. It was so not intentional, especially that image paired with the actual lyrics of the song. That was not intentional at all. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, a while ago, I put out my acoustic cover of Mariana Cross by Ghost. And for the credits of the video, I wanted something a little bit funny and campy, like Ghost is. So I dressed up as my version of Mary, the Virgin Mary, Holy Mary. Oh my God. And I was looking at these references, these makeup references of people who were applying makeup as if they were like a statue of Mary, not a real person. And that's what I was trying to do. So I used a hot glue gun to mold tears. But hot glue dries, it becomes opaque when it dries. So I drew uh, all of these tear-shaped things, and then I glued them to my face, but they weren't see-through anymore. They were completely opaque, like wide-ish opaque. So it 100% looked like cum on my face. That's what it looked like. Even though I had like applied right as the tears go down, like 3 tears per eye, and I had like a crying face, and it. So now when you watch the actual my actual cover, my music video for Mariana Cross, I I had to, with post production, hand paint the tears blue, like bright blue. So it's like a kid's drawing of a tear, like water, blue water. And I think I even added like some shiny specks to it, like if it was like a tear glistening in the light. I did everything I could. I really used my Photoshop and video editing skills to get me out of that situation. And I think it worked. I actually turned that image of me as Mary as a little sticker on WhatsApp, and I send it to my friends all the time. Well, I think you know as well as I do, V, that that kind of stuff does sell and gets people talking. So whatever, I still think the video looks cool. This is actually surprising. Maybe I am just too innocent. Like the other day, you guys used a term with me that I didn't know what it meant. Was it like a whip? A wimp? A something? And some of you guys mentioned like, oh, bless her heart, she doesn't know what that means. And I still don't know what that means. We never know whether to believe you or not sometimes. I get it. Okay. I brought this upon myself. I understand. I take myself seriously very rarely. So I understand that it's difficult to tell whenever I'm being serious or not. But in the case of Mary, I had to do a little magic trick. And art is for the world, is not for the person who made it. But if you want my professional opinion, in Our Truth, no, I was not going for cum. I was going for a cool light effect. Put that on a t-shirt. Have you tried planar headphones? I'm curious on your experience. Planar. I have never heard of this. Is this a brand? Don't know them. Droplets. Yes. Hot. Hot glue gun. Yeah, oh, so I should put that on the t-shirt. That was a mistake. Violet Orlandi. Very, very true. V, I am always available to pre-screen things for you. Krista, maybe I should I should I should ask you to like vet things for me. You're like, nope, that looks like cum. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice. Awful, man. Awful. Speaking of weird things, there is this like creepy video on YouTube. I don't know if it's supposed to be 100% creepy or a little bit funny or maybe both, but it gets to me, I think, more than it should. So I never went back to it, but I think you guys know this. It's this video of a person covered in what looks like very thick melty ice cream. It's all white. But her head, his head, I don't know, is like cut off. So and they're eating ice cream off of their head, so it's like they're eating themselves. And it is so gross to me. It does things to me like I don't know. It's 100%. It shouldn't affect me to this degree, and I don't know why my white tears and my gel on my face made me think of that. Just talking about it right now. I'll consider it part of my mod duties in my service to Orlandi. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, what an awful thing to go through. Oh yeah, the Sweet Baby ice cream commercial or whatever it's called. It was a commercial. It is absolutely horrendous. I don't know what to say. I don't know who thought of that. I don't know how they pulled off that effect of the dent in the head. But oh my god, I do not like that at all. At all. At all. At all. Yeah, YouTube will do that to you. Sometimes I have seen some things. It is a British ice cream commercial. It had to be fucking British. Well, it's the thing. Like whenever I know I said ice cream, but when you're watching, you can't really tell that it's ice cream. You're like, is it cheese? Is it clay? I don't know. Disgusting. Okay. Let me go back. Jesus, man, I saw this early bird donation earlier as well, and it blew my mind. Trina, or should I say Sean, you are absolutely out of your mind, sir. I don't even know what to say. This donation is so huge. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so, so much. You just made a $750 donation. Gosh, man. That just blew me away. Thank you so, so much. So, so much. This really helps. We've been doing so many music videos lately and recording so many songs for the ones that I had listed before, and this is so awesome. Thank you so, so much. You said, I've been listening to you for 7 years now. I love your work, your music. You sing to my soul to help you continue on your journey and in turn help me on mine. A show of love, a show of my appreciation. Love your work. Cheers, Sean. You're out of your mind, man. I don't even know what to do for you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to... Let me know if you're here right now because you made this donation like yesterday. So let me know if you're here at all. And let's get to your fortunes. Let's see what the universe has in store for you, sir. One. Two. Oh. Let's see. Don't swallow the fish whole, especially if it's alive. Remember this, kids. Second. Wipe your eyeballs. You're not seeing things clearly. I do this all the time. That's why I got astigmatism. I think I gave myself astigmatism. That is an old Japanese advertisement for yogurt, if I remember correctly. So if it was yogurt, that is absolutely disgusting. That is disgusting. Head dent. Now we know how we got our head dents. No, man. Sean, you also have the blessing of the witch for Orlandi. Krista, bless him. Bless him. Take all of the blessings out of Josh and place them on Sean. Okay. And also, thank you so much also for your donation via the website where we pay our pals. Hi, Valid. I try to judge people on the basis of their talent, abilities, and character, not by their skin color. Good for you. I judge that Michael Jackson was one of the greatest musicians in recent memory. Any chance of moonwalking towards Beat It, Thriller, or Billie Jean tonight? Didn't it come out today? His biopic, Michael? I'll be honest. I don't think I'll watch it. Even though I've been hearing good things about it, especially about the main the main actor. I think it's his nephew or something. But I don't think I'll be watching that. But absolutely, we can play some Michael Jackson in honor of his new biopic. You said Beat It, Thriller, or Billie Jean. Let's do Beat It. Beat it. Beat it. No, what was the beat? Beat it. Showing up strong is our fight. I gotta tune my guitar. Didn't do that today. Good enough. I'm gonna have to drop that. Michael had an insanely high voice. Even lower. Perfect. Minus what? 4 semitones. My voice is 4 semitones lower than Michael Jackson's. They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see no blood, don't be a macho man. You wanna be tough, better do what you can. So beat it, but you wanna be bad, just beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it. Showing how fucking strong is our fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Beat it, just beat it, beat it. They're out to get you, better leave all you can. Don't wanna be a boy, you wanna be a man. You wanna stay alive, better do what you can. So beat it, just beat it. You have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll kick you, they'll beat you, and they'll tell you it's fair. So beat it, but you wanna be fair, just beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it. Showing how fucking strong is our fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it, just beat it, just beat it, just beat it. Yay, freaking hell. There to get you, better leave while you can. I found you here through the cover of Down to My Last. Congratulations, I'm from Brazil. Hello, my fellow Brazilian man. Hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The mic is clipping real bad? Really? Well, next time I play a song, I'm just gonna move it away from me a little bit. I do have a new song here in front of me, pre-selected for today's stream, that I wanted to play for you. Growing up, I was utterly obsessed with 30 Seconds to Mars. I saved money myself, which was a big deal at that age, and I bought their album A Beautiful Life. And I cherished that thing like nothing else. I put it on my iPod. Do you put music on your iPod or in your iPod? I don't know. English sucks. And I would listen to that damn album on repeat every day. There was a point in my early adolescence where I had 3 albums. I had 3 albums in heavy rotation. It was 30 Seconds to Mars. It was 30 Seconds to Mars, A Beautiful Life. High School Musical, the soundtrack. And the treasure chest collection of CDs that Halloween made on their world tour. That was that was the music that I was listening to growing up. So maybe that explains a little bit what happened to me. So, V, I think it's a problem with that guy's headphones, not the stream. No need to move the mic. Okay, perfect. So whilst I was listening to A Beautiful Life, their album, there was this song on there that, I don't know why, it spoke to me on so many different levels. Like, I would listen to that one most. And it's a very underappreciated one, I think. I don't hear anybody playing it or talking about it. And that song is Savior. If you don't know, I definitely recommend you check out the original one. But let me play it for you right now. Until you crash, until you burn, until you lie, until you learn, until you see, until you believe, until you fight, until you fall, until the end of everything at all, until you die, until you're alive. Don't save me, don't save me, 'cause I don't care. Don't save me, don't save me, 'cause I don't care. Until you give, until you've used, until you lost, until you lose, until you see how good you believe, until you lived 1,000 times, until you see the other side. This is my chance, this is my chance. Don't save me, down so much. God. My first cassette tape was New Kids on the Block. Krista, the only reason why I know what New Kids on the Block is because I grew up watching the movie Hocus Pocus. And those bullies used to make fun of the main character because they thought he looked like one of the new kids on the block. Should I listen to the New Kids on the Block? Violet's musical heritage, 30 Seconds to Mars, A Beautiful Lie, High School Musical, Treasure Chest album by Halloween. Yep. That is so true. And if you want to expand that a little bit, also Velvet Revolver's Contraband. That was like heavy rotation for me. My first LP was Stay Hungry by Twisted Sister. Oh my god. What was the music video by Twisted Sister that I discovered back in the day when I was just browsing on YouTube for the first time? I Wanna Rock? I Wanna Rock? We Wanna Rock? Something. At first, I think I was at a friend's house and I was using their computer for fun, and they didn't have a speaker, so their PC was on mute all the time. And even though there was no sound, I was still like browsing on YouTube, and I just clicked play on one of Twisted Sister's music videos, and I was watching it, and I was absolutely mesmerized by their look, their movements, and I'm like, I have to listen to this when I get home. My first CD was Metallica, Battery. Kiki. Heavy stuff. Deep Purple. My first CD was Carmina Burana. The hell is that? Interesting. You guys are into Metallica, aren't you? Oh my god. Where am I from? I'm from Brazil. São Paulo, Brazil. Why did I say that with a Spanish accent? I'm addicted to the Mexican persona. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil. I can't stand Metallica unless Alex sings it and makes it not sound like Metallica. Exactly. I don't know what I have against Metallica. I try to explain it. I think Metallica just sounds. I don't mean by any way. Like I'm not. I don't mean this. I'm just gonna say. I think Metallica just sounds too manly. It's like aggressive but dry and serious, and it's like it's big and it's nice and it's good, but that's what she said. But it's just not that interesting to me. So I told you guys the story. I was at this rock pub bar with Rick, and we were waiting for this cover band to come on because we wanted to give them a fair shot. It was supposed to be a ghost cover band. It was a full house, and we were like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." It was terrible. My God, it was awful. Like we left 2 songs into their set. But anyway, they had this massive screen on stage. So before the bands would come on, they would play shows. They would play concerts, like recorded concerts. And when we got there, they were playing Metallica. I'm like, oh my God, Metallica. But I was watching it, and I'm like, okay, this like, it's clearly good. But I'm just not interested. Because I think that's what it feels like to me. It's like manly, dry, and heavy, and aggressive. But then Metallica's show ended, and they immediately started playing Rammstein's concert. The one recorded in, I think, Nice. And I've never been introduced to Rammstein properly before. But I was stuck there at that pub and I was watching that massive screen in front of me and Rammstein was singing and I was immediately interested. And Rammstein is also like very manly, it's very heavy, but it has this element of playfulness and a little bit of a pop thing as well, like an electronic thing. The songs are more, I don't know if it's the structure or the melody of the songs, they're more singable. I don't know. But I was immediately interested. In Metallica, I'm like, poor taste is not a personality trait. Well, sometimes it is. I don't know. Let me catch up on the website. Oh, I'm behind. Mr. Lucandria, hello, my man. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. God, you guys are spoiling me to death today. Gee, what did I do? Thank you. Thank you so much. We have to catch up, man. Are you back from your travels? We have so much to talk about. I heard. Look, you said, I heard Tammy and the T Rex was summoned. Oh my god. Have you seen that? Great choice. Do yourself a favor and watch the behind the scenes with George Pilgrim about the testicular standoff. Is that a part in the movie? I'm finally back. I miss our movie chat so much. We'll speak soon. Let's, please. And if I manage to watch Tammy and the T Rex before, I'll for sure talk to you about that. Let's get to your fortunes. One big boy for you. And, yeah. Another one. First, replace your anxieties with bumblebees. Second, learn how to fish and catch a silverfish. I agree with this message. Wholeheartedly. English sucks, man. I think this is another word. I struggle with the term World War, especially World War One. It's really hard for me to say. Horror. I hate the word horror, like a horror movie. I don't say that properly ever. And now I can say that the word wholeheartedly is also my new nemesis. Testicular standoff. I'm so curious right now. Metallica is supposed to be anti-corporation, but they are the definition of corporate rock. Corporate rock. I mean, come on, Metallica. Are they supposed to be an anti-corporation? Is that how they started? They are like such a corporation now. Like Kiss. Kiss is such a corporation. Maybe more so than Metallica. What happened? Most of the world is into Metallica. We can get with it. I know. Metallica and Tool are like, I would feel so cool to be like, oh, my favorite Tool song is this one. And I'm like, oh, I'm such a Metallica fan. Like, oh, their riffs and their speed. But I'm not. I am not. One of my biggest personal dreams is for me to be walking around town wearing a Halloween shirt. Because it's my favorite. And my biggest dream is for some piece of shit to, like you see in the movies or how you see like on the internet, how people complain about this every time. And I've never seen it happening in real life. Like when a piece of shit approaches you and you're like, and they're like, I bet you don't even know 3 songs. And I'm like, excuse you, I am friends with Sasha Gertzner. I bet I didn't even say his name properly. So, and I know so many songs. I know their albums, their compilations. My favorite Halloween song, it's actually a live version of their song. And it's so obscure. I would love to be able to do that at some point. I've never seen it happening to anybody or to me, to myself. They are the epitome of selling out. Old school Metallica, when they were considered thrash, is still vicious. I still love V as well, even though she claims that Marilyn Manson is a good musician, and Keenan, even though he is gay and likes Marilyn. I'm sorry. And Keenan, even though he is gay and likes Marilyn. My God. Marilyn Manson is such a good musician. I I would say Marilyn Manson is a really amazing artist and expresser of things, more so than he is a good musician. I think that's his thing. He's an amazing artist and performer. Great, great visual artist. Great taste in all things visual. And I really like his lyrics. Can you say Aurora Borealis? I'm just gonna say it with my Brazilian accent. How would you say it in English? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Is that it? Who? Oh my God! Come on! Don't log me out. Who else do we have here? Mr. Juan Pablo Fuello. Ay, Dios mío. Estoy en Mexico. We haven't used our yellow filter in a long time, have we? Can I do that right now? Where is my yellow filter? What did I use for the yellow filter? That's not it. That ain't it. I know it's a little bit green, but allow me, okay? Ay, Dios mío, qué calor estoy en México, in the Matrix of México. Es un poquito verde y un poquito amarillo, pero perfecto. Here it comes. That is pink. Yeah, I thought I had a different filter with me. Mr. Juan, let me read your stuff. And thank you so much for your $100 donation. You guys are on fire today. Jesus Christ. You get your fortunes in a FaceTime call and a signed poster, and you're back from your travels, right? We should schedule our call. Hola, V, let's make a Retaliators watch party. Otherwise, it will continue gathering dust. I have to watch the Retaliators, man. The DVD lives next to my TV screen. I would love to do a movie watch party with you guys so I could, like, stop and comment in the middle of it. It would be, like, slightly annoying, I think, but very much worth it. 2. First, Juan, live a little. Try the bomb hot sauce. You guys, could you please share this experience with me? Like, could you buy some the bomb hot sauce and try it? Film a little video and send it to me. You don't even have to post it publicly. Send it to me only, so I can see if I'm the pussy or if it's actually unbearable. Second, just go fishing and everything will be okay. What if that's all? No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say it, but don't take me seriously. I don't agree with myself. I thought, how funny would it be if you went fishing and you put some Da Bomb hot sauce on the worms to go fit? No, don't do that. Fish your fish, kill your fish, eat your fish. Don't torture the fish. I had exactly the same idea. Okay, let me go back to Brazil. Do I even remember what color Brazil is? What was it? Ah, I'm back. I'm back from my travels. Fish don't have taste buds. It wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't do anything? Spice doesn't do anything to them? Oh, so by all means, go fishing with the bomb. Because if you buy a bottle of the bomb, I promise you, it will rot in your fridge. I don't know. I saw this clip of Matthew McConaughey on the Hot Ones show, and when he got to the bomb, he as he was eating and he was experiencing that overwhelming wave of pain, he started laughing and he said to Sean like, these guys can't be making like good money from this because look at the size of this bottle. Like, how long do they think I'm gonna take to go through all of this hot sauce? Enough so I buy a second bottle of the bomb. No, 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 no. You could go fishing with dynamite. That's kind of like fishing with the bomb. One of my favorite movies of all time. It's called um I don't know what it's called in English. It's a French movie. It's a French animation. It's called the oh, I know what it's called in English. You piece of shit. The Triplets of Belleville. And in the movie, there is this really old lady, and she goes frog fishing with dynamite. And it is the most magical thing because it's this they're triplets. It's triplets and they're really old at some point in the movie and all they eat is frogs. So one of them goes out, she goes fishing and she brings home like this big basket of frogs and the other sisters, they prepare the food. And they make so many different dishes with the frogs. They make boiled frog, roasted frog, and my favorite part, they use the babies from the frog, which looks like little sperm, little black sperms. And she roasts them until they pop into popcorn. It's magical. 100% recommend you guys watch The Triplets of Belleville. Half of stream done, only 2 songs so far. Don't get me wrong, I like just sitting here and shooting shit for a change. It's nice. I like it too, man. I like it too. It will be a fun little set list for you to write for me at the end of the stream, right? You can just include like from the 0 minute mark until God knows when, just talking about sperm and exploding frogs, and then 30 Seconds to Mars and Michael Jackson. All right, let's see. Mr. Alex, another very special symbol from you. Dear Violet, I tend to base a person's I tend to base a person's character based on their skin color, since they tend to take actions based on their skin color. Just kidding, of course, an idiot is an idiot regardless of race. That is so true. Unless you're of the superior race like me. Rick, I don't know if this is a common saying in Brazil or if this is something that Rick says, but Rick says this all the time. He says that if pieces of shit could fly, you wouldn't be able to see the sun. And this is so true. I feel this so, so deeply. 0 minutes to 42 minutes and 37. Splooge talk. Oh, where am I? Frog tastes like chicken with a fishy aftertaste. Oh, so I didn't even feel the fishy aftertaste. To me, it just tasted 100% like chicken, like a very, very expensive and very skinny chicken. So it was not worth it. I think you guys saw the tiny little vlog that I posted of me preparing frog legs for Rick and myself. And we were trying frog for the very first time. And to me, it tasted 100% like chicken. But there's like so little meat on the bone, it's just not worth it at all. The same way that I've tried meat, ostrich, ostrich meat as well, and it is ungodly expensive, and it tastes 100% like beef. So I felt a little bit catfished. How did the French manage to use dynamite? Will they not just wave a white flag before detonation? I caught a fish with a cheese ball crisp once. I live not too far from the river here in the UK. A cheese ball? A cheese ball crisp? I think crisp it means like a potato chip, right? A a baggy thing. A baggy thing. I know what you mean. That is actually pretty cool. Here in Brazil, or wherever else, but here in Brazil, we tend to use hot dogs. It works really well. Bearded clam? What is that? I have always loved boats and ships, probably the Viking heritage. Of course, never learned to swim. Vamp, you don't know how to swim? Just chatting. If Twitchers can do it, not why not V? Is that what they are called? Twitchers? A Twitcher. That's not nice. A YouTuber. That's nice. A Twitcher? No. I just watch you light that cigar and I still keep thinking it's a piece of beef jerky. I wish. My God, I miss beef jerky so much. Never have I ever been able to find a beef jerky brand that doesn't have like 10,000 ingredients. I'm like, I just want meat, spices, and sugar, maybe. But every beef jerky that I'm able to find here in Brazil has like the craziest additives, and food coloring and everything. And I've tried making beef jerky at home back when I was doing the lion diet with Rick, and it's edible. It's like all right, but it's just so not beef jerky. I love how beef jerky is like it's chewy. The beef jerky that I make at home, it's just so dry. It's like a meat crisp, which is nice, but it lasts like an hour. If you take longer than that to eat, then it becomes just unedible. Also, High Violet, Gloria Gaynor is a wonderful singer. It would be great if you were able to sing any of the songs she is famous for, including I Will Survive, Never Can Say Goodbye, or even Eye of the Tiger, Cry of the Tiger, Cheers, Osa, and Beth. I do not know Never Can Say Goodbye. And I think we've done Cry of the Tiger quite a few times. So maybe now we could do I Will Survive. Let's see. Anyway, with this name, Gloria Gaynor. How could she not become such a gay icon? Gloria Gay. What is it? That's really high, my man. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your keys. If I'd known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on out, girl, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high, and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. And now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on out, girl, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Hey. Go on out, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. I will survive. Yeah. Great song. Great song. I know that nowadays the gays have like different icons, like Lady Gaga and now Sabrina Carpenter. But they cannot hold a candle to Gloria Gaynor, I don't think. I don't think so. My mom used to go to karaoke twice a week sometimes, so I grew up with her singing. So many different songs, my music taste is all over the place. I bet she sung I Will Survive, didn't she? Did you think I'd lay down here and die? No, sir. Oh my guys. Oh my guys. Oh my god. Have you guys seen the movie Priscilla, Queen of the Desert? Oh, you should. You should. What's the name of that actor who plays the king elf in Lord of the Rings? Elrond? Elrond? He's the main one in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. It's about these three drag queens that go driving across the Australian desert to get to a show or something. And I Will Survive is obviously part of the soundtrack. I teach I Will Survive to my students all the time, whether they like it or not. It's a fun song. It's amazing. It's so, so good. The way that the lyrics match the melody so perfectly, they're so rhythmic and they drive the thing. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful piece of writing. The Agent Smith from The Matrix as well. Yeah. Pink was her main singing. She covered it at karaoke. Kyle, I got sleepy. I wanted to drop in for a bit to show some love and a little song to soothe my withered brow, but got a long motorcycle ride tomorrow morning, so must sleep. Good night. Good night, Kyle. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, he is also V and V for Vendetta. That's true. Oh my god, this man is the best. I think my cigar is done. Let's open a new one. God, this room is gonna smell wonderful tomorrow. I don't think you're supposed to leave the golden wrapper in this cigar in particular. They all come so loose. Alright. Nobody knows his name. No, that's not true. It's not Vigo. Vigo Mortensen is the other one. It's... Guys, help me out. Hugo... Waving? Weaving. Hugo Weaving? Hugo Weaving? Is that his name? Ooh, can I do anything by Pink? Recently, you guys made me think of a Pink song that I used to love and I just forgot about. Sober by Pink. Do I still know how to play it? Let's just rehearse this together. I'm not sure if I remember. I don't wanna be the girl who laughs the loudest, or the girl who never wants to be alone. I don't wanna be that call at 4 o'clock in the morning, 'cause I'm the only one who knows in the world I won't be home. The sun is blinding. I stayed up again. Oh, I'm fighting. That's not the way I want my story to end. I'm safe up high, nothing can touch me. But why do I feel this burning so blind? No pain inside, you're my protection. How do I feel this good so bad? I don't wanna be the girl who has to fill the silence. scares me 'cause it screams the truth. Please don't tell me that we've had that conversation, 'cause I won't remember, save your breath, the what's the use? The night is calling, and it whispers to me softly, come and play. I'm falling, and if I let myself go, I'm the one to blame. I'm safe, I'm blind, nothing can touch me. Why do I feel this party's over? No pain inside, you're like perfection. How do I feel this good sober? I'm safe, not blind, nothing can touch me. But why do I feel this party's over? No pain inside, you're like perfection. How do I feel this good sober? Yeah, almost. Don't remember the bridge. Nice calling. Cornified, baby, one more time. Baby, baby. That's awful. Cannot, will not. I can Britnify anything, but I cannot cornify anything as well. Even in my corn covers, I just don't do the. That's just not in me. I wasn't born with that bone in me. No pain inside, you're like perfection. I'm feeling so bad. Whoa. Alex, when do you think your new system will be done to schedule video calls? Got some changes regarding my third list, and I need to talk to my shrink you for a bit. This suite needs some brightness and bean spill exchange. Bean spill exchange. Original. Oh, what is happening? Is the stream about to crash, or is it just this website? What is happening? No pain. Alright, I think we're good. The YouTube studio page sometimes gets so slow. Probably just the site tends to tank. Oh, but I've been to the site so many times and nothing happened. I think sometimes it's just the studio YouTube page here. It freezes for some reason. Oh no. I think I hear Mungie puking right now. And we just washed her blanket. Let me hang out with my cigar for a little bit, and then I'll play an original for you, Alex. And I think the schedule, the new system is gonna be done today. So starting tomorrow, like tomorrow, I really wanted to sit down and schedule a bunch of calls with you guys. Oh, Spooky, thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here with me. V is vibing for us. Yeah, like vibing is my content for the day. Are you sure it isn't the ghost of Chris Cornell? Well, this is, I don't think the mic was able to pick what I just heard, but this is what I heard. I don't think this is what Chris Cornell sounds like. I hope not. Alex read your mind, Keenan. My God, man. You guys, you Brazilian men and this damn soccer team. My friend is the same. What is this obsession? That's another thing. I do not understand Tool or Metallica, and least of all, passion for soccer. I cannot. Can't. I am, however, very excited for the World Cup, especially because we're going to show it at our bar. And I would love to see that bar filled to the brim with soccer fans. I just got so annoyed last World Cup because it happened so often. Like I would watch a Brazil game against somebody else, and our players would just fall to the ground like they were 5-year-old girls, and they're like, "Oh my God, my sternum! Oh my God, my solar plexus!" Oh my God damn it, man! You get paid like how many millions a day to do what you do? Get up, get up, and give us a show. Come on. Oh God. Did Mandy try to cornify a song of her own? She does this all the time. And it's the funniest thing. I have a new maid that comes here a couple of times a week to help me clean the house. And Manji choked for the first time in front of her. And she got like very scared. And I'm like, no, don't worry. She does this all the time. It's just her. Because she does like, it does sound like she cornifies something. Because it sounds like she is like gurgling air inside of her, like I don't know. It sounds a little bit scary. Too many millions. Meanwhile, hockey players keep playing missing half a leg and a lung. Is that true? I would love to catch a hockey game whenever I can. Oh, great. We're back to that. Germany says 7-1. Well, we're way past that, aren't we? It's a thing of the past. It shall not repeat itself. No, sir. Mm-mm. Maybe falling to the ground is their contribution to the show. No. If it is, they have to get over that. Because that is just so boring. It makes them look so weak. And I'm like, you're a big man. Just get up and fight. Oh my God, I dropped my ash again. Beautiful. I don't think we're gonna win this World Cup. I just don't. I don't have high hopes for us this year. I don't know why. I don't know anything about soccer. I don't know how our team is doing. I just feel it. Something tells me that we're not gonna win. When are you going to record with Leo again? I don't think I will. Never say never, but we've never spoke again. Mr. Eric Pierce, hello, my man. How are you? Thank you so much for your $50 donation. You get 2 valid fortunes and a signed poster. Let me see what you said. Hi, Valid. Missed most of the stream today due to work. No. I'm sure your stream was outstanding as always. A request for a Hailstorm, if not already played, or as usual, what you like. Eric, we played a total of 3 songs this stream. It was mostly just me talking a lot. Let's see. 1, 2. Don't eat the tiny chicken. A tiny chicken is just a frog. How long can you look at the sky for before feeling dizzy? For me, it's like 30 seconds. Sometimes I'll just lay on the ground. Like I'll go upstairs to my building's terrace, and I'll just lay on the ground, and all I can see, literally all I can see, is the sky. And especially if there are clouds moving really fast, if it's a windy day, I'll start feeling so dizzy, like I don't know what's up or down anymore. It's the craziest feeling. I quite like it. My God, you man in this godforsaken team. I do not partake in this passion. I do not understand. Vibe stream tonight. Toronto doesn't have hockey at this time of year. Maybe come to Edmonton. Party is going on. I'd go to a hockey party. I envy, whenever I'm watching Friends, and I've watched Friends an ungodly amount of times, like maybe 6 times. Every time that they go to a hockey game, I'm like, this feels so cool. Like sitting behind the glass, like in with the foam finger, and just watching this. It's such a funny sport. I'm like, who thought of this? You're skating on ice, like hitting on this tiny ball with this massive, like, gladiator gear around you. Like, it's a very odd thing. It's like so gracious but so manly and aggressive at the same time. I would love to see it in person. Even on the TV, I've never watched a hockey match ever, ever, ever. Baseball is another thing that I do not understand. And I do not understand the magnitude, that hockey became, you know? Like a stadium filled with people watching this tiny game happening, like this hockey thing. And it's like slightly dangerous as well, because if they slam the ball too hard, it goes like it comes at you. And people try to catch the ball. I do not get it. I do not understand it. If you stare deeply enough into the sky and let yourself really go, you can almost feel oneness enter you and carry you up into the sky. Oneness, that's a very deep statement. Chris, I ban all football from the chat. I'm almost at that point. My cousin Matthew plays blind hockey? Excuse me? That's a thing? But you mean for people who are actually blind, or are they just blindfolded? I don't know which one is funny. Funnier. I think. Please clarify. Please, for the love of God, clarify. Oh my God, then Krista blocks me? Jeez, that would be like a plot twist, alright. Wow, you should have Edmonton Oilers hockey playoff nights at your bar. All the Canadians will drop by and drink all you have. As much as I would love to, I don't think we have enough Canadians in the country. I don't think we have enough of you. It's a rare sight to see a Canadian in Brazil. I do love to see gringos at my bar. Because gringos, as you know, Alex will be able to tell you with certainty. Gringos just do not, they don't even look at the price tag of things because the currency difference is so large in their favor, of course. So our most expensive items is just like a couple of coins for them. Alex will have a good old time here. He is gonna drink and eat everything that we have to offer at the bar, I'm sure. And I've said it already. We're gonna start with the ox tongue fried balls. We're also gonna give you the kafta burgers. You're gonna like that a lot. And my personal recommendation for you when it comes to drinks, I'm gonna give you this Asian inclined drink that's called a shiso smash. It's my favorite. Oh my god, it's so good. It comes with a big old leaf inside of the cup. Mm, 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 mm. V, is this a direct invitation? If you thought I was chatting on our calls, imagine in person. Come to the bar. Come to the bar. Come visit the bar. Blind hockey uses a puck with a so the puck is the ball that they use, is the disc that they use. They use a puck with a bell instead, so they can hear it instead of seeing it. They also play hockey on sledges. Is that like a separate thing? Like a separate thing happens where they play hockey on sledges, or if you play blind hockey, it has to be on sledges? That is wild. It's like bats playing hockey. They go for sound and not sight. Thorn in your side of the month. How are the posters coming along? Have not seen in 2 months soon? 2 months. I have to go back and check. I was just getting ready to send the ones for Patreon. The private ones and the feed one. Now you guys are making me feel like I am missing out on blind hockey. Is that something that they show on TV? Is that something that I could watch live somewhere? All you need is one Canadian in your bar to drink everything. Maybe. I would love, like, if Canadians were for some reason having like a hockey or a Canadian convention in my city. Tell me who to contact so I can invite them over to the bar. It would be so freaking cool. Sledges, so guys who are paralyzed can still play hockey. Stick has an ice pick on one end to move around, blade to puck handle, and shoot on the other. People think of everything. What? That is so weird. Good for them. All right. Should we play a song? Alex asked for an original. Let's do Edmond's Daughter. Ashes on my keyboard. Streams, a hand stain of purple is better than red. Loose thread swings a little too close. Yee, freaking yeehaw. Mm-hmm. I find myself singing this song to myself all the time. Oh, cute. They're so cute. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, look at this sleepiness catching up to me because I didn't eat today. I've been saving so many odd recipes on my Instagram of like healthy-ish options that substitute carbs. And not just because like I'm not a fan of carbs or anything, or that I don't want to eat them, but it's because I am the biggest fan of cottage cheese you'll ever meet. Some people don't like cottage cheese for some reason. I have to stop myself from eating too much cottage cheese. And I've been noticing how there is this like massive wave of people on the internet coming up with the craziest recipes using cottage cheese. There are like brownies with cottage cheese, bread with cottage cheese. Oh my god, so many. The wrap I tried today didn't really work. It was fine, but it didn't really work. And now the next one that I want to try is the brownie thing. And I'm gonna stop myself. I'm not gonna make cottage cheese brownie and eat that for dinner. But I'm just wondering, like, what should I have for dinner? Should I have a tub of cottage cheese? Should I be more responsible and eat a piece of meat with salad? What should I do? Oh, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keenan, 6,669%. That's right. That's what we aim for. Not really a fan of cottage cheese. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Most of the recipes that I see on my Instagram that teach you how to use cottage cheese for brownies, bread, whatever it is, they all start with, if you're not a fan of cottage cheese, this is the recipe for you because this tastes nothing like cottage cheese. And I'm like, I'm all for a brownie that doesn't taste like cottage cheese, but I would eat spoonfuls of cottage cheese at all hours of the day, like nonstop. Last week when I did my groceries, I bought 4 tubs of cottage cheese. 2 tubs of which were turned into chocolate mousse, which was delightful, and that's already over. And half of the third tub I used to make the pita bread today, which didn't really work. And now I have this like open tub of cottage cheese in my fridge, which is halfway done. And I'm just looking at it. I'm like, my God, I'm gonna eat you today. I tend to like foods a lot. Um, Foods that some people really despise. Like I love sardines. I love canned tuna. I love raw onions. I love um cilantro. My God, I would eat mouthfuls of cilantro as well. Pickles, beets, pickled beets. Ooh, I'm like a walking pregnant lady without being pregnant. I would much prefer hold me close over the final request I sent. Did you send something else? Let me see. Just checked. Last poster was March 1st or something. So technically you have not missed any, but you know, anyway, check out chess boxing. Chess boxing? 1 round of boxing, 60 seconds of chess. Win by either knockout or chessmate. It's special. What? That's a thing? But then are the people doing this like really buff or are they really skinny and nerdy? Do they excel at chess or do they excel at boxing or both? Huh? That what? How come I never came across this sport? This is the type of sport that I'd be into. 100%. 100%. Let me see what else. Thank you a million for today, V. You are the best. These streams really are the high point of my week, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that shares that feeling. Last request, some Manson shit, I guess. We have not had that today, so it's the price we pay. Also, I see you want to replace your Manson request with my song. That's the only time that I'll give you a free pass to delete your Manson request out of my site. Let's do it. Hold me close. I hope to God we have time to start recording this song officially this month. Or at least the acoustic version, or whatever it is that we're going to do with it. Because I said that our plan for this year was to start recording like some acoustic versions of my new songs, so you guys could tell me which ones you're into. Let's see. Okay, let's make this one the final song of the evening, and then I'll keep on smoking my cigar. There we go. Hold me close to you. Do I know how to play my own song? Rarely. Hold me close to you till the sky turns blue. If a ghost tries pulling off our sheets, hold me close to you. This is a haunted house. We'll never leave this place. It's easy to ignore all the ghouls when I inhale in your embrace. Rain and hail outside. It sounds like cheering crowds. We dance around the halls, lifting up the dust like little stormy clouds. Hold me close to you till the sky turns blue. If a demon scratches at the door, hold me close to you. Centuries have passed, but we are still the same. We'll always be together, even though the world's forgotten our names. Hold me close to you till the sky turns blue. Please don't ever, ever let me go. Hold me close to you. I won't ever let you go. Hold me close to you. Yee! Freaking hall! Juan, by the way, Colt's t-shirt is pretty nice. Good, 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 good. I was pretty happy with that design. And I love that we have secret merch. I love the fact that we have secret merch. Love, love, love. Till the sky turns blue. I can imagine the three ghosts dancing. I love the song. I gotta figure out how in the world I'm gonna do this in the post-production for the video. Like the three ghosts dancing. Because I want the ghosts themselves to be real, like with the sheets over their bodies. But I would love for their eyes and mouths to move like an old style cartoon. Like those old Mickey Mouse style cartoons, you know? I think I'm gonna call my VFX artist friend and ask him, like, how can I do this? But I'm so excited for this. Oh! Manson was a POS. What's a POS? Before Krista rage baited. And I stand by that he is barely worth the title person. Well, that's a different story. It's 3 a.m. in France. Damn, dude, thank you for staying up with me. I think we came to an end, right? This was such a relaxing stream. Thank you guys for allowing me to just sit here and vibe with you all. I love playing music for you, but once in a while, it's good to just like sit down and relax and just talk. So I think that's pretty much it for me. Go watch Tammy and the T-Rex. I'll do the same, and I'll also watch the Retaliators. And tomorrow I'm going to start scheduling the FaceTime calls with you all with my new system. Hopefully it works. Let's see if that's easier for me. And I think that's it. It's time for us all. Oh my god, look, there is 69 people watching right now. Nobody leave, nobody join. Let's stay like this. Let's sing together. 69 people. Oh, fuck, 67. Let's sing together. Goodbye, moonman. Goodbye, moonman. Goodbye, moonman. Goodbye, moonman. Oh, goodbye.